killing of unarmed African Americans at the hands of law enforcement has been an issue that dominated headlines in the United States for years. Names like Michael Brown, Eric Garner, and Tamir Rice bring back memories of mass protest movements and rising anger from the black community and concerned citizens.
No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! What about stand up, fight back?
How you doing, James?
We are tired of being tied! All our love blood!
The latest statistics reveal just how systemic the problem of police violence could be.
Police violence is a leading cause of death for young men in the United States. Over the life course, about 1 in every 1,000 black men can expect to be killed by police. Risk of being killed by police peaks between the ages of 20 years and 35 years for men and women, and for all racial and ethnic groups.
In fact, dying at the hands of law enforcement is the 6th leading cause of death. Think about it. American police officers take more young lives than diabetes, influenza, and most diseases. Only car accidents, suicide, homicide, heart disease, and cancer kill more young Americans than police officers. It's almost like interactions with the police are becoming a public health crisis or a drug epidemic.
This study reinforces calls to treat police violence as a public health issue. Racially unequal exposure to the risk of state violence has profound consequences for public health, democracy, and racial stratification.
Of course, police authorities maintain that they do everything in their power to exercise restraint. Take the case of Tony Timpa, a 32-year-old living in Dallas, Texas. He called the police himself to say that he was off his medication for schizophrenia and that he needed help. After the police arrived, responding to his own call, they restrained him, they laughed at his pleas, and he eventually stopped breathing.
Had him down like this because they had him just sitting down. He's like rolling, and I was like, schizophrenia. He damn near got kicked. So.
In New York City, the subways and billboards warn the public about dangerous diseases like diabetes. There was even a controversial subway ad campaign warning about the results of teen pregnancy. So, with police being the 6th leading cause of death for young men in the United States, should a similar public awareness campaign be waged? We decided to ask people here in New York City.
I don't think that would help. I think proper training would help. Maybe, train these police to understand how to take care of lives, That's what's needed.
I think a more useful public service announcement would probably be about advocating for knowing all of your rights and knowing how to talk to police in an encounter, knowing that it's legal to record them doing their job in all states. Those kind of public service announcements might be more useful in my book.
Issue with people being killed at the hands of police officers in the USA?
Yeah, I think it's 50-50, to be honest.
What do you mean?
50-50 meaning police officers pass away as well as perpetrators. I mean, that's just a shame. That's our society.
The U.S. public seems pretty aware that the country has a problem with police violence. These statistics weren't really shocking to the people we spoke to. Caleb Maupin, RT, New York.